Time to take your vitamin pills. Oh, I don't know if I can swallow those anymore. Oh, they just make me gag. Oh, isn't there a better way? There's gotta be a better way to take vitamins than these stupid pills. Well, it just so happens there is a better way. Stay tuned, and you'll find out. What is this better way to take your vitamins and nutritional supplements? It's called oral absorption through the buccal mucosa. Well, that simply means the inside lining of your mouth and your cheeks. And you're thinking, well, so what? Who cares? Well, it just so happens that starting back in the 1950s, research scientists, medical research scientists, were investigating a better way to get certain drugs absorbed into the bloodstream without having to use needles. And so they came across this area of the human anatomy that they found to be very porous and very desirable for the absorption of certain types of drugs. So you might think, well, what's that got to do with vitamins? Well, let's think about this for a moment. And it has to do with a specific drug, and that's nitroglycerin. Now, you probably are familiar with what nitroglycerin is, especially for a heart patient. That's the kind of nitro we're talking about, not the kind that blows things up. So, the nitroglycerin, an individual who has a heart condition will carry this little bottle, usually, and it has a couple of nitroglycerin pills in it in case they start having what they call angina. They'll pop one of these. Well, if they don't know they have a heart condition and they're having a heart attack, and the medical or the emergency response vehicle shows up, they carry something on almost every single emergency response vehicle in America, and it is spray nitroglycerin. Well, what's wrong with the pill? Okay, think about this. You put the pill under the tongue and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long is that pill going to take to dissolve and get into the bloodstream versus 2 sprays of nitro into the buccal mucosa, 3 to 4 seconds, or maybe 5, it's in the bloodstream doing its job. So if you're the one having the heart attack and you're laying there on the gurney, which one do you want? You want the pill under the tongue? 1, you're dying. 2, you're slipping away. 3, or do you want, woo, that's just what I needed? You think about that as I continue with my discussion. So, there was the research. The research was being done. They knew this was a good place to get drugs, but they were more concerned about the science of absorption than they were about a delivery solution, a delivery method, a way to administer whatever they wanted to put into the bloodstream. Well, over 33 years ago, a man by the name of Joe Deal, he ran across this research, and he was reading it. He was kind of intrigued by it. But then, through his own research, he discovered they have the same problem. They haven't figured out a way to administer it in an effective way so that it can be fast. That's when the flash of genius hit Joe Deal. We'll spray it on the buccal mucosa. And so Joe Deal invented a non-aerosol mechanical pumping system to pump very fine mists of drugs, like the one I mentioned, nitroglycerin, and also vitamins and later minerals onto the buccal mucosa. Boom. 5 seconds in the bloodstream. So, go back, look at my website. The medical research is there. You can click on those buttons, check it out. The rest is really history. So for 33 years, Joe Deal's company, Mayer Pharmaceuticals, and its distribution leg or its marketing arm, Vitamist Spray Vitamins, has been providing the highest quality vitamin products, nutritional products to the population, not only high in quality, but also very high in value. And that's the subject of another upcoming video that I'm going to have. So, you know what you'll want to do? You'll want to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, because there's more coming. Leave a comment. Go to my website. So, you got a lot to do, so get over there. Get that research done. And then click on that button that says products and see what's available to improve your health.